Hello and welcome back once again to our YouTube channel Oracle DBCA online training. So in this tutorial, I'll be covering Oracle AI Database 26 AI installation. So the idea here is I'll be giving you the complete information how you can perform the step-by-step Oracle 26 AI software installation that is released for on-prem database. Previously, this software was available only on OCI or cloud infrastructures. Now Oracle has officially released the latest software that is 26 AI for on-prem database, which means you can now upgrade officially your databases from 19C on-prem database to the directly to the 26 AI, or like even 21C can be upgraded to 26 AI. So here the first will explore the complete information like why what is the main benefits of 26 AI, and then we'll be exploring the all these steps related to the installation part, as well as we'll be creating one database in this session. So before we jump into this, I would like to request all the new viewers who has not subscribed our channels, you can subscribe our channel to get a latest update about our video release. And even though you can take the membership on our channel, so you can get exclusive contents really available for members. And with this, you can also follow us on LinkedIn, where I keep on posting the latest posts related to the interview questions or any latest happening with respect to Oracle database. You can get more information about the same from our LinkedIn page. If you are interested about any Oracle database trainings, you can explore our website, where details about the same is there, and you can register for the upcoming batch. You can also take the benefit of recorded courses, one of the best selling courses currently in the market. You'll be getting a lot of contents from this. There are already like so many good feedbacks are there. You can take these courses. Along with that, there are some other materials available. If you are looking for any documentation related to our videos, the same can be availed from our website. This is a link for the same. With this, now we'll focus on our today's agenda for the session, that is how the Oracle's latest AI database, that is 26 AI, can be installed on the Linux platform. So with this, we can start with the actual session. So here is the roadmap that we have created for these sessions. So first of all, I'll be giving the complete introduction on the Oracle 26 AI database. The overview of same I'll be providing. Then we'll move into the next section, where we'll be looking at the system requirement prerequisites, like what are the hardware, software, and operating system level requirements for the installation. After that, we'll perform the pre-installation steps, where we'll be installing the packages, directory creation, system configuration. So those things we'll be covering under the pre-installation steps. Now, the next thing is we'll go ahead with software downloads and the extraction. And along with that, we'll move to the next, where we'll be configuring the user environments, like setting the environment variables, system limits, those things. After that, we'll proceed to the next point, where we'll be doing the actual installation of the software. Post this, we will be moving to the next, where we'll be creating the database. And after this, we'll do the verification, and we'll look at the key features related to Oracle 26 AI. So with this, let's move ahead with the next slides, where we'll be understanding what is the benefit of Oracle AI database 26A. So as you know, the term AI, artificial intelligence, basically, now the Oracle has officially released this database version 26 AI, where we are basically integrating the Oracle's database with AI technology. Okay, so here Oracle has given like Oracle database 20 replaced the 23 AI, and it is consolidating, elevating AI capability into the like into the database. Like you can manage your workload of the data with the help of AI. Okay, you can perform the various different kinds of queries which supports the AI architecture. Okay, so overall, it is going to help with in a different capability. Like you can perform the agent style AI workflows. You can also perform the AI powered analytics, report generation, like AI powered SQL queries executions. Okay, with no extra cost. You can also perform the vector search, finding out the relation of data within the Oracle database. And there are many other capabilities you can do with Oracle's latest model of Oracle AI Database 26. Now, along with that, we have, I mean, though the Oracle database is already released for cloud infrastructures where OCI platform is supporting, even though Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, and AWS, these platforms are already supporting Oracle's 26 AI database. With that, now we have obviously the on-prem database. So in the next slide, we'll be looking how you can download the software from Oracle's sources. I'll be providing the link in the description, so you can go ahead with that and download the software from this. Now we'll move to the next section where we'll be first looking at the system requirement, though I can now show you from where you can download the Oracle's 26 AI software. The links will be already provided in the description of this video. So link to download the software for Oracle 26 is this one, which I have already opened here. From there, you can download the Oracle's latest 26 AI for Linux platform, which is released recently, like 4 or 5 days back, while I'm shooting this video. And from this, you can download the DB Home software, this one. If you are doing the rack configuration in that grid infrastructure is also needed, though the version says 23.26.1. Basically, it's an upgradation to 23 AI, which was previously released. Now, with the 26 AI, with the latest upgrades, basically it will be 26. So ultimately, we are doing the 26 AI installation only. And here you can find out some of the other distributions available for 26 AI, including the client softwares and all. Okay, so with this now we have the software. I already downloaded the software and it is kept in my system. We'll be exploring the same and we will be utilizing it for our installation purpose. Now coming back to the system requirement under the prerequisites, so we have following hardware requirements. Means if you want to do the um, uh, Oracle 26 AI installation on the Linux platform, so you require a CPU architecture with 64-bit architecture, and then you need to have a minimum RAM of 2 GB, and recommended is 4 GB plus. Minimum hard disk needed for 10 GB. If you are doing the database creation, maybe you should have more space and availability. Now coming back to a network requirement, you need to have internet access to download the package, and the network connectivity for the database client, and the firewall port, that is 1521 or maybe 5500 ports should be opened. So these are some of the requirement from the hardware requirement and network requirement. Now the supported operating systems that you should be utilizing for this purpose, either you should be using Oracle Linux 8 or Oracle Linux 9. You can utilize your distribution like 8.6 or so. In the Oracle Linux, you can have any in the Oracle Linux 9, you can use any of the available 9 package it with UEK7 distribution. Now, if you are using the Red Hat based operating system, so Red Hat Linux 8 or 9 are supported. So Oracle recommends that updating the latest available operating release level is important, and then the preinstall RPMs automatically handles the most of the system configuration requirements that we'll be seeing during the practicals. Now, how you'll be doing the installation of package? So you need to log in as a root user and install this pre-installation package. I'll be showing all this information in a few minutes of time frame from now. Now, what are the pre-installation RPMs needed? So these things like the kernel related parameters and required packages. So everything will be taken care by this package installation. That is Oracle AI Database pre-installation 26 package. So this has to be installed from the root user. That will take care of everything. Along with that, these are some of the packages that will automatically handle by the pre-installation package. Now, as a pro tip, I'll be mentioning like the pre-installation RPM saves hours of manual configuration. So always install this package first before proceeding with any of the Oracle installation steps. So with this, I'll be first logging into the system and we can proceed with the actual practicals on the same. So I have already have one system. I'll quickly log in and do the quick configuration of this VM. So this is a pre-built system where I have operating system. Let me first configure the IP of this system that I can use it. It's a Oracle VirtualBox VM machine that is running on my operating system, a Windows operating system. So if you want to know how to do the VM configuration from the scratch, you can check our previous videos available on the channel, and from that you know, do the installation of this one. Now here I'll be putting all the required IP address so that I can connect this server from the MobileX application. So let's log into this server quickly, and this is our server. The host name for this server is Oracle DB .local domain. I've created a step-by-step document that the text file from where you can copy and paste and do all the installation of the software. So the first thing you need to do is make sure your resolve.conf have this name server thing. Otherwise, you'll not be able to, do the installation of package. So I'll be making sure all the name server thing properly defined. Now with this, we'll be doing the pre-installation package. So you need to use yum commands with installation option, or you can use the DNF option also. So this should take care of pre-installation package. Here, a pre-installation will create the Oracle user and the required group. It will also perform the pre-installation package kernel parameters. So these things will be taken care by the this particular package installation. So here we can see that the pre-installation package has already performed the installation of some of the key packages that is needed, like compat, OpenSSL, KSH, and then we have init scripts. So this has been managed by this. Now, if you run ID command to check if Oracle user got created, so we have Oracle user as well. Now let's go back to our next step, that is to verify the kernel parameter settings. So we can run this command to check the detail of the same. So all the kernel parameters are already set here, and we can see the values for the same, right? So this is taken care by the commented section of this, which says Oracle database pre-installation package that has already done the requirement. Now with this, now we can move to the next thing, setting the password for Oracle user. So I'll be setting the Oracle user password. Okay, so Oracle password is set. Now we need to create the required directory structure. So let me go back to my documentation again. I'll give some more information on the same. So whenever you need to do the installation, as a pre-installation steps, we need to perform the directory structure permissions. So I'll be creating, first of all, the Oracle home locations under the U01. So in our servers, we have a mount point like U01, U02. So U01, I'll be utilizing for Oracle software. U02, I'll be utilizing for what do you call for data files. And if you want to keep your backups or any patch in future, I have given one mount point with a name backup. Also, we have a server with a capability of like we have around 10 GB of RAM allocated for this VM with a swap of 9 GB, and this server already have like 8 CPUs allocated. So with this, I mean, this server looks good to go ahead with the installation. Now we need a Oracle home location. We require a directory for keeping a data file, which will be under U02. And we'll create one location for fast recovery area to keep all archive logs and all. And there's a latest patch directory I've created, but it might not be useful for our 26 installation because 26 is the latest software we already have. Now with this, we need to also have right ownership and permission to this. So we need to create all required ownership of the mount points, and with the recursive permissions. For permissions also we need to provide. These are the directory layers that we are following. Under the DB home location, we are going to keep our software, and this is going to be a data file and fast recovery area. Okay, so with this, now we can move to the actual step for directory creation. So let's go to the next option. So this is our DB home location. This is the data file location, and then fast recovery area, this one. And post this will create another directory for backup latest patch. And we need to have write permission on this file system. And also we'll create the required permission. Now I will switch to the Oracle user, and we need to have a proper bash profile, because bash profile are like shortcuts. Okay, so all the variables will be included in your bash profile, so that whenever you want to log in with Oracle user, you have these variables in place. Okay, so go to the bash profile file and edit and put the new home location. So here we are putting the Oracle base location, Oracle home location, the name of the database, and the xterm and the required path and variables. Now we'll save the changes, and we can reload the bash profile to see whether these are reflecting the details or no. So when you run the Oracle underscore home, it will take you to the home location, right? So that's how it works. And now let's go back to our next step in the documentation. So we have done the download of the Oracle software from the Oracle's official website. Links are in the description of this video, so you can follow the same. Now, along with that, we have already downloaded the software. It requires around like 2.3 GB of space. This is in the zip file. So when we unzip it, it will require around like less than 10 GB of space. Platform, this is the supported, and we have already created the directory structure. So we need to transfer this file to the server. That is our next step. We'll be following the same. We have already done this bash profile configuration things. We logged into Oracle user, set the bash profile, and we need to also set the limits at the system level. This is like the best practices we can do. So let me do this. So as a root user, we'll log in and make sure we change the following configuration. So in the limits.conf file, we'll be putting the new limitations on the user Oracle, so that all the resources will be managed properly or optimally, you can say. Now this limit is set. We need to copy the software. So as a root user, I'll log in and copy and CD to this location where the software is already kept. So I need to copy the DB home software, where we will copy this software under U01 Oracle product 926 AI DB home. So once we copy the software, we need to change the file permission. First, we'll copy this file, and then we need to change the ownership of the file also by running the following command. So we have changed the file permission here, and then quickly move to the next step. Okay, so after this, we need to unzip the software. So we'll switch to the Oracle user, and we will unzip the software. So we'll CD to Oracle home location, and there we will be unzipping the DB home software by running the following query. Then Linux Firefox one. Now, in order to perform the installation, we have following options. If you are doing the installation using the MobileX application or any such supported application, so generally, I prefer to go ahead with MobileX. So there are three options available. If you log in with Oracle user directly on the Linux platform, you need to run this following query like export assume CV assume destination ID Oracle Linux 8. Okay, and then we have a display configuration thing we need to do. So under the option number one, if you take the Oracle's login via the MobileX, so you don't need to set any display variables. Okay, and if you log in with a root user, okay, and you want to switch to Oracle user, in that case you need to run the export display, and whatever your system IP address is, that you need to put there and 0.0. So this will set the display for user root user. Basically you are switching from root user to Oracle user, and then you are doing the installation or calling the run installer file. So this is one of the steps you need to do. Otherwise, if you log into VM and you run the from the root user, you run the xhost plus command, switch to Oracle user, and then the display command. So all the three options are available in order to run the installation of the file. Okay, so let's quickly go and see whether the software is unzipped or not. So we can see the software is already unzipped. We can remove the zip file, it's no longer needed. Now, I will quickly log in with Oracle user to this server, and we can proceed with the installation of this software. So I'll cd to Oracle home, and we need to run the following command, that is assume the target definition, because we are using the Linux 9 plus operating system. So we need to run the run installer for doing the database software installation. So when we execute this, it will open the new window where the installation page will appear. So in order to perform the installation, we need to run the following command. We need to select the setup software only and move to the next one. Since this is a single instance case, we'll be proceeding with the first option, single instance database installation. By default, the base location and the database software location is already available. So we'll move to the next one. This is a central inventory location that will be under the U01 app Aura inventory. And this is the group for the same. I'll stick to the same. Here, generally, I prefer to go with all the group selection as O install, which is our primary. Otherwise, you can segregate the role with the help of, uh, I mean, you can segregate the different types of workload. If you have multiple DBAs handling the environments, you can keep all the operating system group different, whatever the default values are coming. I generally prefer to go with O install, so we'll stick to the same. Now to run the root script, you have two choices. Either you provide the root password here itself, or you can manually execute the root script whenever it will prompt for the same. So in this case, I'll be putting the root password here itself. That should take care of the installation. Now there are few packages which are still not available for 64-bit operating system, and the status says no, which means warning. So which means we can ignore these packages. Okay, in future, if the package is available, you should first install the package and then proceed with the installation. So in this case, I'll be skipping these packages and move to the next part. Now this is the installation summary. We can save the response file and we can do the installation. So within a few seconds, you should be able to see the installation of Oracle database software that should be completed. So once the software installation is done, we need to do the verification, and then we can create the database, right? So, we have already completed all the steps. We are in this particular step, launching the Oracle Universal Installer, that is managing the installation. So during the installation, at one junction, it will ask you to run the root script. Okay, so root script, there are two root scripts are there. One is for inventory setup, and the second is for root configuration. So in this case, I have already given the root password, which means it should take care of the script execution. So here we are running the root script and click on the yes to proceed with the same. Now we can close this window and we can do the verification. So under the verification, we generally run sqlplus -v, and you can also verify with the following thing. Like you can check the inventory location, which is under the Aura NST location. So here you'll find out one of the file called content.xml. Sorry, inventory.xml, that will show you the DB home location that is successfully installed. Right, with this, our installation is completed. You can also execute opatch command to verify the patch level, opatch ls patches. So this is our latest patch for 26 AI database version. Now with this, now we'll move to the next step, that is to create the database. So when you execute DBCA command, that should open this page to create new database. So in our case, I will be creating a database with a name test. So we'll move to the advanced configuration option and we'll select the custom database. Select the name of the database test, and you can prefer whatever name you need. I mean, by default, we need to create a container database, and we have a choices. We can create empty container, or we can have a container with pluggable database. So in this case, I'll be sticking with one of the pluggable database, which is default one here. We need to provide the storage location for the same, like keeping the data file to a specific path. So we have created U02 Aura data for data file location. I'll specify the location for FRA, that is for keeping all archives and all. So under U02 app, Oracle FRA, this is the default sizing. So we'll stick to the same. Listener creation, we can do it manually later. That's not a mandatory step here. These are the components for the database. This is the memory sizing. I'll stick to the default one. You can increase or decrease as your choices are there. And this is for OEM configuration. We'll skip this one. We need to provide the password for these users. So I'll keep the small password. You can have a strong password for all the users manually set each of the password. And finally, we need to create you can customize the storage. You can select or change the size and location for your data files thing. You can look at the initialization parameter from this. Now, in this case, I'll move to the next step and start with the database creation. So I'll save the response file as a DBCA response file that we can utilize for later purposes. Now the database creation is in progress. That will take another few minutes. So once the database creation completes, I'll show you how the database looks like, and then we can move ahead with the completion of this session. So up to this, we are currently on this particular section. So I hope you have understand like how the Oracle database software installation works with the 26 AI, as well as we have seen like how the database creation works. It's a very simple process. I mean, this is on-prem database. It's a good to have. And with this, I mean, in the future, we can upgrade our existing database to 26 AI to get the more benefit and the features of AI, which is nowadays a very common scenario. Okay. And if you have enjoyed this video, please do like and share, subscribe our channel. And I hope you are enjoying this, and you can take the benefit of our membership program. It's for all the members who have taken membership. They are getting exclusive contents, and you can watch all the detailed videos sessions, like a step-by-step guidance. And I will request all of you to please do watch and do follow us on the LinkedIn, because I'm putting a lot of contents there, and from that you can get the interview question preparation and all. If you're looking for our recorded course or any document materials related to our video, please do visit our website. The links are already in the description of this. You can reach out to our contact details for any such requirements or details. If you're looking for any trainings, you can contact us on the given details. So let this database creation finish, and post that we can conclude it. All right. So after waiting for a few minutes, we can see the database got created successfully, and we can close this window. And we can quickly log in to verify the database details by running the sqlplus/shdb. And here we can run select name from open underscore node from $database. And we can also verify the PDB name. So with this, we can say like our database creation is successfully completed, and our goal for this session is also completed. I hope you have enjoyed this entire tutorial. If you have understood and you have liked this video, please do share and subscribe our YouTube channel, and please like this video. And once again, thanks for watching this video. For key features for Oracle database, you can see I will be making another video on 26 AI key features. There you will be learning more and more information on this. With this, thank you once again for watching this tutorial completely.